What's up, guys? Glock9 here with another quick, simple, easy, sort of cheap way to survive any Horde night in 7 days to die. This right here is going to be a tree fort base that I'm going to build. I planted some trees. I'm just waiting for them to get full grown. They're just about full grown. Maybe they are right now. But it's day 70, so I think they just became full grown, so there's no way I'll have enough time to make a base there. So that may be my next video. We'll see how it all comes out. Been working on this mansion right here, kind of getting it updated and stuff like that, and might take over this as my new base. But here we go. This is all you're going to need for this little get through the Horde night trick, and it is a mini bike. And like I said, this can be kind of boring, but it definitely works. And I built some pillars. Oh, it needs some gas. Better fill this thing up. But I built some pillars here. This is where I'm going to start, and I built a little track, and I'll show it to you here in a second on the map. Because you don't want to just drive around recklessly or aimlessly, because you could get turned around. You could accidentally drive into a lake or anything or something like that and get all screwed up. So here's the track. I'm going to come down here, up here, up. Move this up here to where the police station is. Make a right. Come down over here, and then back down, and then at that point I can just continue going around the track. So got a little jump right up here. I think I built 3 of these. Yeah, I built 3 of these around the map. Basically it's just a ramp with some spikes. I figure maybe slow the zombies down a bit. Get an epic shot there. So we'll see how that works out. And then I also built just some markers. I know where I'm going, but just to be safe, you know, have a little marker here with an arrow pointing where to go. Now, the zombies are not going to be able to keep up with me on the mini bike. When you're building a mini bike, you always want to make sure you put the best engine in there. The better your engine, the faster the bike's going to go. And I've got a pretty, I think my engine now is like 500 and something. So it's pretty high up there, and the bike goes pretty fast. And there's no way the zombies can keep up with me. So I got to imagine it's going to be a pretty boring night of just kind of going and stopping and going and stopping, letting them catch up to me a little bit and then going. Maybe I'll hop off the bike, kill some of them, and then continue on. But like I said, as long as you don't get turned around and get lost or run into something and get stuck, or, like I said, drive into some water by accident, you're going to be completely fine. And it's going to be an easy night for you. So like I said, no matter what Horde night you're on, I'm on day 70. I'm running this at 64 zombies, and I will show you how it works. So let's get right into it. All right, I'm just waiting to get my eyes on some of them, see where they're going to come from. I hear one. Oh, there we go. Looks like there's a couple of more coming from that way. We'll just take our time. Let them catch up. I don't want to go run and hit that ramp too quickly. Kind of want them to catch up. All right, fuck it. Let's just hit it. Let's take a look. Are they coming? Back up a little bit. Here we go. Oh, they all ran up the ramp, cleared the spikes. Whatever. But I'm probably going to fast forward through most of this because, like I said, it's going to be pretty boring. But in a pinch, if you don't have, if your base is screwed up or you don't have something, all you'll need is the mini bike, which can be kind of a pain in the ass to get by day 7. For me, it's priority. The first thing I'm looking for when I start a new game is the mini bike book. And I've found it in places like Dyersville, those mansions where I was just at. I found it, oddly enough, the only crack-a-book I've ever found the mini bike book at was the one up in Parishton. But usually the crack-a-books are the first place I go, and then the farm and Dyersville and those mansions. And I'm just on the hunt for the mini bike book. That's the first thing I usually do. So, anyway, I'll probably wind up, like I said, speeding through this because this could get boring to watch. Well, maybe I'll hop off here and kill a few. All right, we got a little bit more light here. Just light them up, light up a couple. There's a few that I wanted to take out. Not that many, though. They must be pretty far behind. I don't see anyone around me. Huh. Oh, shit. I guess I'll get out of here. See, that's the problem with creating a circle track is eventually there's just going to be zombies everywhere. You know, unless you take it really, really slow, they're not always going to be just behind you. They're going to be cutting through fields. They're going to take the shortest path they could take to get to you. So once you start going around the track more than once, it's pretty much zombies everywhere. So you just got to be careful. You know, I guess I could have made a bigger track than the one I'm running now. I could have made a giant one around the entire map. But I kind of wanted to stick around the middle of the map. I didn't want to go south. I mean, I guess it's night, so you really won't overheat. And I'm only in the winter part of the map for a very, very short time, so I don't think I will get to... my temperature won't drop too low. Right around this corner, I built another one of those ramps, so let's wait it out here for a little bit and see if we can get some zombies to catch up to me. All right, here we go. All right, let's hit it. See if we can get the spikes to do some work this time, or if they're just going to all jump the ramp again. Oh, yeah. Took our legs out. I don't know if it was really necessary at all to build those. I just wanted to add a little bit of fun into this. Because this isn't this isn't the way I would get through a Horde night, but I know it works because I've done this in the past in a bind. I think it was day 14. I had the mini bike. The base I was working on wasn't built yet, and this is how I did it, and it was super easy. So I figured, if you have a mini bike, you're in a bind, you need a quick way, easy way to get through the Horde. Here it is. You're going to be bored as shit, but it's going to work. Now, you know, you could let like 1 or 2 zombies catch up to you, kill them, loot their bodies, and then get on the bike and take off again. That's one way to do it. Other than that, that's kind of the downfall of this tactic, is you can't really raid the bodies of the zombies. But the upside is if you're just, you know, running from them on the bike, then you won't be using up any ammo or any resources either, so it's kind of a give and a take. Another thing to keep in mind is with Alpha 16, you can no longer do damage to zombies or animals by running them over with the mini bike, so definitely keep that in mind. So you can't run over zombies, you can't run over bears or deer or pigs anymore. So that kind of sucks. That's how I used to do my hunting. I would just run over deer with the mini bike or a bear, but you can't do that anymore. So, I mean, I've tried it numerous times and it hasn't worked for me. Let me know if it's worked for you, but maybe it still works on console. I don't know, but I'm playing on PC here, and it's what, like 16.3. Ever since I got the Alpha 16 update, that I've not been able to run over anything with the mini bike. It just doesn't register damage. So definitely keep that in mind if you come across a bear or something while doing this. Here's the third jump. This one's epic because the hill, it goes downhill from here. Oh, look at that. Look at the air from the second bounce. I could have, if I would have timed that right, I could have put a second row of spikes and cleared those from the bounce. But whatever. Those, like I said, those jumps were pointless. If you're going to do this, you don't have to put those in there. I just did to try and make it more entertaining. But they didn't work out so well. But anyway, here we are. It's just about the morning. So I'm just going to kind of hold this area down. And then, because my house is right down the road here, so just hold this area down until morning, and then we'll head back towards the house. And that is it. Like I said, pretty simple, pretty cheap, pretty boring, but pretty damn easy. All you need is a mini bike, gas it up. I mean, I started with a full gas tank. I still have 82% of my gas left, so you don't necessarily need a full gas tank, but I would definitely recommend having a full gas tank. As a matter of fact, I had some extra gas stashed in the basket of that mini bike. So yeah, that's about it. This is one of the mansions I've been updating and messing around with. Put a little walkway here to this window. Kind of snipe from up here if I want, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of digging it. I might build a bridge from the roof across to where those trees are. Like I said, build a tree fort. That would kind of be cool. Right now, I've got the base of the trees lined with concrete to protect them. But now I'm thinking, like, I'm going to jump out the window. Let's get into the pool. Let's see. Oh, shit. I broke my leg? Did the fall break my leg? Or was there a zombie up there that hit me? Because I heard a zombie. Did she jump out the window, too? What the fuck? But anyway, yeah, like I said, the bases of the base of the trees have concrete lined around them to protect them. But that's kind of boring. Then I'm just going to kind of be up there shooting down at zombies, and it's going to get boring, and we're not really going to learn anything from that. You know, I like to learn things from these builds. So maybe I will bite the bullet, say fuck it, it was a waste of resources, and just destroy the concrete around the trees and then build the base. And we'll see if the trees can hold up against the zombies, if the zombies destroy the trees and destroy the base, or if it works. That would be more interesting. That would definitely be more entertaining. And then, like I said, we'll learn something. We'll learn if the trees can hold up against a horde. So stay tuned for that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the support. The channel's been growing a ton lately. I'm so thankful for that. You guys can also follow me on Twitter or Instagram. It's @Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. And guys, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will catch you all in the next video.